Morning to all of you, dear students. Today we are going to start some extra questions. So, first question, very short answer type questions. So, it is what are the two ways in which the government has tried to implement the inequality that guaranteed in the constitution? So, first is through laws because of by the Indian constitution there is a rule to implement and guarantee it in the constitution. Second, through government programs or schemes to help unprivileged groups. Second question, what was the condition of the African Americans in the United States of America prior to 1950s? So it is answer, prior to 1950s the African Americans were treated extremely unequally in the USA and denied equality through law. So as I told you in the story that at 1950s it is African Americans was ill treated in the society. Third question, what is known as the civil rights movement? So 1915 in USA push for equal rights for African Americans. This movement later come to be known as civil rights movement. Second है short answer type questions. It is to be first question that mention two different kinds of inequalities that exist in our country. So there are many different kinds of inequalities, like two different kind of inequality that exists. Inequalities based on the caste system and that based on religion. As you see in the Om Prakash Valmiki story, was treated extremely unequally because he was Dalit, and the headmaster also swept the whole school and playground also. Second, the Ansari were treated unequally on the basis difference of religion because of the when he were looking rent for on an apartment in the city, so they were about to take an apartment at the first sight, but the moment the landlady knew their names, she declined to rent the house. So it is very inequality type in the society which was faced by the Ansaris. Okay. Last question. This is sorry. Second question. Extra short. Write a note on equality in Indian democracy. So the Indian Constitution recognizes all persons as equal. This means that every individual in the country, irrespective of each her caste, religion, educational, and economic backgrounds, is recognized as equal. So, although inequality still exists in the country, yet the principle of the equality of all persons is recognized. While earlier no law existed to protect people from discrimination and ill treatment, now there are several that work to see that people are treated with dignity. So it is it is the secular country, and all have right of equality by the given by the Indian Constitution. Okay. Last question. This is long answer. What are the provision made in the Constitution for the recognition of equality? So as I told you that every person is equal before the law, and what this means is that every person from the president of India and the domestic worker like Kanta has to obey the same laws, and they are treated equally in this law, and no person can be discriminated against on basis caste, religion, race, place of birth, of whether they are male or female. Okay, so it is second thing that no person can be discriminated of those of things. Third, every person has access to all public places, including playgrounds, hotels, restaurants, shops, markets, and all. No one can discriminated by the person is upper caste or lower caste in the society, and it is the right, and it is the rule of the made by the government or Indian Constitution. Untouchability has been abolished. So कि हमें on equality in this chapter we or know about the things that which we see in our society, like in inequality, like जेंडर, रिलीजन, रेस, कास्ट और आपका region. So these are type of discriminated by the people. तो ये सारे क्या हैं कि प्रोविजंस हैं कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के द्वारा दिए गए. ओके.